Hello, I'm Dan Rubenstein. It surprises some people when they find out that college football is actually scripted. I directed the episode Alabama at LSU this past year, and this is the commentary for that episode. There's Nick and his security. We actually found the state troopers in a dinner theater production of A Chorus Line, of all things. I think they're totally believable here. I actually just did a double take. Our first choice was actually just to shoot this in Van Nuys. It's where a lot of porn is shot, but it turned out to be much cheaper just to do it on location in Baton Rouge, so we just went for it. There's Vern, who... I'll pull the curtain back here a little bit. He's been computer generated for, I want to say, 3 years now. It's just way easier. We auditioned probably hundreds of kids before we cast Jordan, and finally when we saw his tape, we loved it. Anyone can just complete a pass. With Jordan, we never knew what was going to happen, and we'd already cast Gary Croton, so we just knew we had a perfect storm of just what the f***. For whatever reason, and we haven't really experienced this anywhere else that we've been, in Tiger Stadium, it smelled almost like, I want to say cornmeal batter? It was probably just me, but something weird. I've had people ask me why we went with Jarrett Lee in this scene, and I told them all, I have no idea. We've since learned not to drink the homemade bourbon before any of our production meetings, and it's gone much better. Not a lot of people know this about Les, but he speaks 5 different languages, and he made up all of them. If you look at number 77 here, boop, that's actually my Uncle Bill Rubenstein. He's been dying for a brief cameo, so we decided to throw him in at left tackle for a series and we'll just see what happens. When I was thinking about trick plays on 4th and 1 to run here, I just went with something we had in the playbook at Sierra Canyon, the middle school I went to in LA. Honestly, it never, ever worked there. So we had it be the backbreaker so I could finally just see it happen. Here comes the grass thing. Les actually brought the idea of eating mud to us beforehand. We thought it was a little much, so we compromised with the Bermuda you see here. Drake Nevis. Loved it in the script, loved the execution. When Drake first got the defensive tackle role, and I'm not kidding, 5'8", 180, and Korean. Amazing. Still blows my mind. And we felt bad about earlier, so we did a quick rewrite at halftime and gave Jarrett Lee some time in the sun. Hooray! Still on his feet. And there you have it. The Bayou Bengals take it. This may have been a top 3 episode this season for me. I really liked it, and I can't thank the cast and crew enough, and obviously the writers. They really filled up their Trapper Keepers for this one. Thank you for listening. I hope you enjoyed the episode.